Hello everybody, welcome back to another Expeditions Guide. Today we're going to be taking a look at Treasures at the Bottom, a contract in the SlipRock Swamps. So for this expedition we got to get over to this little lake over here. So I have plotted a route, so we're going to leave the base to the right, follow the mountains, go down, cross the river, and then we're going to use this little mountain path over here to get to the other side. So, that being said, let's head on out on this adventure. So for this expedition, or this contract I should say, I am using the Scout 800, and I brought a set of anchors with me. You do not need any specialists to complete this contract, so all we're going to bring with us is the truck and some anchors for emergency purposes. And what we're going to do is go ahead and head down here, and we're going to cross this little river here. And once we get across, we're going to follow the path over here. Well, it's not really a path, it's just kind of a way through the brush. Over this way, avoid the cliff. We're going to come on down here. And then we're going to go up this way, kind of snake our way through the trees here, because we want to avoid going over that log. And once we get over here, we're going to follow the path through the woods. Go around the stump here. And we're just going to keep on going through the woods here. And then while we're here, there is an airdrop. So we're going to stop by the airdrop. Pick up supplies. We got a jack screw and some spare metal. And I'm going to top off the fuel tank. Alright, now we're going to begin our descent down to the river. So we're going to very carefully just kind of navigate down here. And we're going to kind of drive through the trees a little bit here, just to get us to a nice spot where we can get down to the shoreline. Alright, and we're going to head on down into the shoreline here. Grab that tree so don't tip over. Switch to low with the diff lock on. We're just going to slowly trudge our way through the river here. Alright, once we get to the other side, we're going to kind of climb up here. Head back down. We are not going to go for that island. Put a waypoint in the wrong spot there. Head over this way. That's what we're going to do. So again, we'll switch to low plus with the diff lock. Kind of get our way through the swamp here. Well, it's not really a swamp, more like a river, but you know, same concept. But Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and climb up onto these rocks. Use these trees for a winch point. And this is where we're going to come across here. Alright, once we get up here, we're going to cross over to this other island. And we're going to climb over the rocks. And across. And then once we get up here, we're going to follow the clearing up the hill. And we're just going to kind of follow this clearing that kind of just goes across the top of the hill here. Kind of snake our way around the rocks. And you want to kind of get right between the rock and the cliff here. Being very careful not to bounce off this cliff here. And we're just going to kind of ease our way over. We're going to very carefully maneuver across these rocks. And once we are clear of the rocks, we are going to head on down to the shoreline. So there are 3 waypoints for this contract, but you only need to get to the one over on the other side. It is marked in blue. That is the one we have to get to. And the reason being, I'll show you here. Well, this one's marked in blue too, but this is not the right location. So you go here and it's like, there's nothing here. So then we just keep going. We gotta go find the red spot, which is that one over there on the other side of the lake. Alright, so here we're going to drive over these rocks. I'm going to try to drive over the rocks. Working right now. There we go. Just didn't have the angle right, but as you can see, we can get right over these rocks here. Alright, once we're here, we're going to scan the bottom of the lake. Remember what we're looking for here. I believe it's a car. There it is. Yep, that is what we're looking for right there. Doesn't really look like treasure, just a rusty truck wreck. And there you go, Treasures at the Bottom is complete. Hope you guys enjoyed this guide. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.